Eminem, born Marshall Bruce Mathers III on October 17, 1972, in St. Joseph, Missouri, entered the world under difficult circumstances. His father, Marshall Mathers Jr., abandoned the family before his first birthday, leaving his mother, Debbie Mathers, to raise him alone in poverty. They frequently moved between Missouri and Detroit's rough neighborhoods, often living in dangerous housing projects where violence and crime were common. Young Marshall was a shy, introverted child who found it hard to fit in. He was bullied relentlessly in school for being the new kid and for his love of rap, which was dominated by black artists at the time. Music became his refuge. At age 9, his uncle Ronnie introduced him to hip-hop by playing him Ice-T's Reckless, sparking a lifelong passion. By 14, he was writing his own lyrics, studying the rhyme schemes of artists like Rakim and Masta Ace. He practiced for hours in his bedroom, determined to perfect his flow. School felt meaningless to him. He skipped classes to rap with friends and attend local battles. After failing 9th grade 3 times, he dropped out at 17, working minimum-wage jobs at restaurants while pursuing music. His early career was filled with setbacks. In 1992, he joined the group Bass Mint Productions, later renamed Soul Intent, and released his first independent EP. But Detroit's rap scene was skeptical of a white rapper, and he faced constant rejection. In 1996, he self-released Infinite, a lyrical but commercially ignored album that left him in debt. Broke and desperate, he nearly quit rap until a pivotal moment at the 1997 Rap Olympics in Los Angeles. Though he lost in the finals, his performance caught the attention of Interscope staff, leading to a demo that reached Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, impressed by Eminem's raw talent, signed him to Aftermath Entertainment in 1998. Their collaboration birthed the Slim Shady LP, 1999, a dark, twisted album that introduced Eminem's alter ego, Slim Shady. Tracks like My Name Is and 97 Bonnie and Clyde shocked listeners with their violent humor, but the album's brilliance was undeniable. It sold over 4 million copies, earned a Grammy, and made Eminem an overnight sensation. The media labeled him a menace, but fans connected with his unfiltered honesty about poverty, addiction, and family dysfunction. The follow-up, the Marshall Mathers LP, 2000, shattered records, selling 1.76 million copies in its first week, the fastest-selling rap album ever at the time. Songs like Stan, a haunting tale of an obsessed fan, and The Real Slim Shady, a satirical anthem, showcased his storytelling genius. But controversy followed him. He was sued by his mother for defamation, criticized for homophobic lyrics, and even investigated by the Secret Service over a song threatening the president. Despite the backlash, his influence grew. He proved white rappers could thrive in hip-hop without sacrificing authenticity. In 2002, The Eminem Show dropped, blending political commentary with personal confessions. Tracks like Sing for the Moment and Cleanin' Out My Closet revealed his pain over his broken family. That same year, he starred in 8 Mile, a film loosely based on his early struggles. The movie's climax, a rap battle where his character B-Rabbit defeats a rival, mirrored his real-life rise. Lose Yourself, the film's theme, became his first #1 single and won an Oscar, making him the first rapper to receive the award for Best Original Song. But behind the scenes, Eminem was crumbling. Exhausted by fame, he spiraled into addiction, abusing prescription pills and alcohol. His 2004 album Encore reflected his decline with rushed tracks and slurred lyrics. After a near-fatal overdose in 2007, he vanished from the public eye. For 2 years, he fought to get clean, later calling it the hardest battle of his life. His comeback album, Relapse, 2009, addressed his addiction but received mixed reviews. It wasn't until Recovery, 2010, that he fully reclaimed his throne. Songs like Not Afraid and Love the Way You Lie, featuring Rihanna, topped charts worldwide, selling over 8 million copies. Eminem's personal life has been as turbulent as his career. His on-again, off-again relationship with high school sweetheart Kim Scott was marred by public fights, breakups, and even a symbolic marriage protest where he famously pretended to marry her on stage. They divorced twice, but remained connected through their daughter, Haley Jade, whom Eminem adores. He also raised Kim's niece, Elena, and another girl, Whitney, as his own. His fraught relationship with his mother, Debbie, played out in songs like Cleanin' Out My Closet, where he accused her of neglect and Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Though they reconciled briefly, their bond remained strained. Despite his success, Eminem has faced relentless criticism. Early in his career, activists condemned his lyrics as misogynistic and violent. His feuds with celebrities like Mariah Carey, J. Rule, and Machine Gun Kelly made headlines. Yet, he also earned respect for his technical skill, complex rhyme schemes, multisyllabic flows, and rapid-fire delivery. Rappers like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole cite him as an inspiration. In 2020, he surprised fans with Music to Be Murdered By, proving he could still dominate the game decades into his career. Beyond music, Eminem has quietly supported charities, including his own Marshall Mathers Foundation, which helps at-risk youth in Detroit. He's donated millions to schools, homeless shelters, and addiction recovery programs. Despite his tough persona, he's known for mentoring young artists like 50 Cent and Skylar Grey. Eminem's legacy is unmatched. With over 220 million records sold, 15 Grammys, and an Oscar, he's one of the best-selling musicians ever. He broke racial barriers in hip-hop, paving the way for artists like Post Malone and Jack Harlow. His 2022 Super Bowl halftime performance alongside Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Kendrick Lamar was a cultural milestone, watched by over 120 million people. Now in his 50s, Eminem remains a rap titan. He no longer seeks controversy, but continues to release music on his terms. His journey, from a bullied kid in Detroit's slums to a global icon, is a testament to resilience. He turned pain into art, struggle into strength. Whether loved or hated, his impact on music and culture is permanent. Eminem didn't just change rap, he redefined what it means to overcome. He inspired generations, and his music will live on for years to come. The kid who had nothing became a king. This is the life of Eminem, unfiltered, unstoppable, and unforgettable. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.